Now we have one more algorithm basically called BERT, B-E-R-T. Okay, this is the recent algorithm which we received with Google somewhere around 6-8 months back. Okay, BERT update, B-E-R-T update. Okay, BERT update 2020. Okay, so it has a full form. Okay, BERT has a full form. It is actually bi-directional encoding, something like that. So I don't even remember every time where is the full form here. I will try to take the full form here. BERT full form. BERT. BERT full form. Okay. So this says this is basically the new language representation model called BERT. Okay. Bidirectional encoder representations from transformers. If you personally ask me what is actually the meaning of it, like I don't understand. But still, what is the core behind this update is what I'm going to share it with you. Okay, BERT. BERT. Okay, so Google algorithm has got a recent algorithm called BERT. In my understanding, what is this BERT algorithm in simple terms is the results, the results displayed in SERP will have logical implementation. Logical implementation. Earlier, whenever people search some results in internet, Google used to match the terms or look for the phrases which are related to what people are looking for. Okay, Google used to match the terms and take the words inside the search engine database inventory, and it will simply show it, and there will be no logical relationship between what people are looking for. But after the BERT update, what Google claims is the Google algorithm will make a logical validation of the answers that is given. Okay, let us see, is there any examples out here? Okay, so BERT update 2020. So let us take it from some third party sources and also the official from Google. Okay, where is Google? The beauty of SEO with the Google is like even Google will not ranking at the top. Okay, BERT update. Okay, I will make sure that Google BERT update. So branded keyword, Google BERT update. Okay, search engine journal is coming at the top. Okay, let us also take search engine journal, one of the trusted sources of information. Okay, so Google blog, understanding search better than ever before. Okay, so this is the official blog of Google also. So what does the search engine journal, okay, one of the important blog related to SEO is telling? The ultimate local guide SEO solution. Okay, that is their own product. Let us discuss about the BERT. According to Google, this update will affect complicated search queries that depend on context. Okay, what Google has said about this? These improvements are oriented around improving language understanding, particularly for more natural language queries, NLP, natural language processing. So when people search about the results, then the results are supposed to be displayed more naturally, more related, more logical, okay, with the concepts. So BERT is able to help search better understand the nuance and context of words in searches and better match those queries with helpful results. So Google used to display the useful results earlier, but post the update of BERT results, the relevancy and the logical relevancy of the content is better and more than what Google had earlier, particularly for longer, more conversational queries. This is very important. Conversational queries, which means like the queries that we raise, like as if we are actually talking to Google, and Google is going to give us a solution based on the words that we use. So we are actually communicating with the search engine again and again by raising questions, by giving answers. Okay, so it is very interactive. A conversational queries or searches where the prepositions like for, to, is an important factor. Earlier, what search engine does, search engines, whenever it is doing its ranking or algorithm activities, okay, the prepositions like for, to, and other words, the connecting words like and, or, okay, if, okay, else. So all these words were not considered in ranking. Okay, so we even call few words as stop words. Okay, which is not a healthy signal to be used inside the content or inside the title. So indirectly, Google never used to consider these prepositions in, and, or, if, for, all these words. Now, post the BERT update, Google started considering these words also, because by usage of these prepositions, the logical answer and the meaning changes. Okay, so Google started considering this one. It's actually a good update which gives highly relevant information to the users. Okay, and obviously there is lots of conversation also given by this one. Okay, so in other terms, it is a natural language processing pre-training approach that can be used on a large body of text. It handles the tasks such as entity recognition, part of speech tagging, question answering, among other natural languaging processes. BERT helps Google understand natural language text from the web. So basically, the websites like Quora.com, one of the best example. Okay, if you take Quora.com, okay, this works based on the Q and A, question and answer. Okay, now this question and answer, if it is manually generated or it is generated through the automation system or whatever it may be, and they know very well that this is an automated system. Okay, so Google can easily identify, oh, these are all like generated automatically. Now when it is like a natural language process, now what Quora does, Quora is running a partner program to ask to its people, hey, can you raise questions on this? So the real people will raise questions here. So the questions raised, for example, how good is Indian Institute of E-commerce for digital marketing courses, right? Now for questions like this, these are not automatically generated. These are actually generated by real humans. So the natural process of people raising this question. Okay, now when the question has an answer, that answer is also written by a real human. So different people write different answers. Now this is what is Google actually looking for, the natural language processing. So a content should be written for the user, and the content should be written for the user by the content writer, or it should be written by the human. There should be no machine writing the content, because the machine who is writing the content will not have a sense of involvement, a sense of excitement, or any sharing of knowledge will not be happening with respect to this one. Okay, so a human should create content for a human, but these people used to share the content using a computer platform. Another human will read the content using the computer platform, but the person who is creating the content and the person who is reading the content will have a sync in their thought process only when the content or the information is natural and original. Okay, so basically, BERT update is the bidirectional encoder representation from transformers. Okay, seems a bit technical, but logically increasing the relevancy of the results and also the validation of the content. Okay, let's take a piece of content from here and we will add it. This is the one we were reading. Okay, what Google said about BERT, the exact terms. We will take and we will document it. So this is basically the BERT update from Google. Now, do we really need to worry about all these updates and everything? In my personal opinion, you don't need to worry about anything. Make sure that you create content for your customers. Make sure that you create a quality information. Don't copy from anywhere. Make it your original. Share your content in internet and in social media platforms. When people likes it, they are going to express their opinion. When people express their opinion, the content becomes interactive. Now, compared to your competitor, your content is more interactive or engaging. You are going to get your own positions and everything. And all other algorithms will automatically be taken care. Don't use automatic systems to generate content. Okay, don't try to do anything that a human cannot do. Don't try to do something above the human's ability to do it. So we just don't need to do all the stuff. Okay, that's a really important one. Okay,